It is with pleasure that I share my life perspective to this important theme, International Association for Peace and Economic Development, at this 3-day international virtual think tank forum, as it relates to the reunification of the Korean Peninsula and world peace. I congratulate the UPF for its forethought in seeking observations from the global community, triangulating factors such as spirituality, business, and geopolitics. It may be argued that the German reunification was comparatively easier to achieve due to the imperial oversight engineered by the Soviet Union and the geopolitical and economic strength of West Germany within Europe, with the blessing of the United States of America. I postulate this is not the case with the Korean Peninsula. However, I will leave the geopolitical, strategic, and tactical modelling to others with in-depth knowledge of national interest levers. The sphere of influence and practice within our organisation and alliances we have developed across several continents, being Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia, focus on the following areas: education, healthcare, technology, engineering, and charitable services. We seek engagement with internationally competitive products, services, and even assist the commercialization of innovations still in development through access to funds, product development expertise, and market entry across the world. What is common across these disciplines is their application to an endpoint. The endpoint for us is nation capacity building, and in some instances, peace building activities. How we achieve this outcome is worth discussing, as there are several pillars which may be transposed to reduce the gap of distrust and conflict which exists within North and South Korea. However, it may also provide a soothing platform to enable the geopolitical regional minders to reduce actual and perceived impact on their nuanced national interest concerns. The starting point from our perspective, only tackling our strategic organizational corporate focus, is to identify what we term unmet need and strategic priorities. What are these strategic priorities in terms of current and emerging needs? We believe capacity building can be created in a non-threatening way in North Korea, specifically by working through technology, competence, and human resource partnerships with South Korean firms. Like all self-reliance initiatives developed out of the pandemic, for which India and China holds prime examples, technology and manufacturing sites need to be positioned in North Korea. These South Korean firms will leverage technologies, products, and services from all over the world. This international sourcing serves two roles. First, contributes to the delivery of the end product. Secondly, and arguably more important, enables buy-in or awareness from the international marketplace that they are part of a reunification goal and will enliven the prospect of reunification as being a target within their business time horizon. What will be observed when several of such projects are successfully achieved is that the global business community, always looking for markets, cheaper, faster, better solutions, will ask, what exists in North and South Korea that may assist our needs in Africa, India, Europe, etc. At this stage comes the normalization of relations and reduction of perceived risk in dealing with North and South Korea as a single entity. We fully acknowledge and are cognizant of the hurdles due to the strategic national interest of regional players, broader geopolitical players, and the guarantorship of playing within the rules. When we have dealt with political hotspots in Africa, we have always followed the lead through engagement with local trusted intermediaries. These trusted intermediaries live day to day amongst the harsh realities, but are also aligned with key stakeholders and their history and heritage of affairs of state or tribe or community. We take their lead on timeframes, how solutions we provide will be integrated, political oversight and endorsement. It is clear to us that the most important business virtue is trust, transparency, and honesty. Product implementation, though critical to a positive outcome, and stepping stone to reunification is a distant second. The model I have described today is designed to leverage international business deliverables through a joint partnership model. Over time, this will create safe and trusted experience, which will provide the context for peace-building initiatives. The unmet needs and strategic priorities approach is applicable to the UPF initiatives across the religious, spiritual, political, business, and academic ecosystems. The regional and international national powers will also endorse this model as a path of sustainable reunification. Commitment is the last element which needs to be reiterated, as these initiatives will deliver results as the pendulum swings from uncertainty and insecurity to a path of sustainable transition leading to reunification as the new normality. I thank you for the opportunity to express my views on how international business relationships comprise one of many mechanisms to deliver reunification in the Korean Peninsula. Together, we can build a more peaceful world. Thank you.